In 2026, the United States turns 250 years old, a quarter of a millennium since the Declaration of Independence. For generations, America has called itself a nation of immigrants. But today, one question divides the country more than almost any other. Who should be allowed to come here, and under what rules? Immigration has shaped America's past, and it will shape its future. But Americans strongly disagree on how immigration should work. So today, let's look at both sides of the debate. Supporters of immigration say it's core to the American identity. From Irish and Italian immigrants in the 1800 to Asian and Latin American immigrants today, each wave has helped build the country. Supporters argue immigration benefits America in several ways. 1. Economic growth. Immigrants make up a large portion of the workforce. They start businesses, work in key industries, and help fill labor shortages. Some economists argue immigration helps grow the economy, support Social Security through taxes, and drive innovation. In fact, many major American companies were founded by immigrants or their children. 2. Demographic stability. America's population is aging. Without immigration, the number of working-age people could shrink, which could slow economic growth. Immigration can help maintain a stable workforce. 3. Humanitarian values. Supporters also say immigration reflects American ideals. For many people around the world, the United States represents opportunity and safety. Allowing refugees or migrants to build new lives here is seen as a continuation of America's tradition as a place of hope. But not everyone agrees. Critics of current immigration policies say the system is too chaotic and poorly enforced. They argue immigration needs stronger limits and clearer rules. 1. Border security. One major concern is illegal immigration. Critics argue that when people enter the country without permission, it undermines the rule of law. They say a country must control its borders to maintain order and fairness. 2. Economic competition. Some people worry immigration can increase competition for jobs, especially in lower-wage industries. Critics argue that a large influx of workers may lower wages or make it harder for some Americans to find work. 3. Pressure on public services. Others say rapid population growth can strain schools, housing, healthcare systems, and infrastructure. They argue immigration levels should match what communities can realistically support. While the debate often sounds like two extreme sides, many Americans actually fall somewhere in the middle. Some believe the country should strengthen border security, while also creating easier legal immigration pathways. Others support policies like work visas for needed industries, faster asylum processing, or protections for immigrants brought to the U.S. as children. But finding a solution has been difficult. Immigration reform has been debated in Congress for decades, yet major changes rarely pass. As the United States approaches its 250th anniversary, the immigration debate raises deeper questions. What does it mean to be an American? How open should the country be? And how do we balance security, opportunity, and fairness? The answers aren't simple. But one thing is certain. Immigration will continue shaping America's story for the next 250 years.